Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the single love reading for the weekend of June 26th of 2020. I'm going to be starting out with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to be doing a Celtic spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Cancer energy I'm reading for with clearly defined messages regarding the weekend of June 26th of 2020. Okay, so Cancer. This card can mean a couple things. The rigid energy is about, are you trying to get the attention of someone who is rigid, closed off? This could also be those Cancers who are being guided at this time to work on a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, to allot some time per day to just ground yourself while you focus on doing what it is you enjoy doing. So there is a call to ground yourself, to observe your circumstances or a connection where someone else is closed off for some Cancers. Now, in the thoughts position, have hope, Spirit saying, for the moon represents hope. And without hope, your path would be dark. Now is the time in your foundation and the visions energy to create those hobbies, gifts, talents, skills, a business idea, project, or a hobby. In the past, this Cancer was guided to go out into the woods, into their grove, on their couch with their kitty cat and their blankie, and take some time out to remain hopeful as you create something you enjoy, right? If we're not dealing with the external world, we are dealing with the internal world and are manifesting what our purpose is, what it is we like to do. So by Saturday, okay, tomorrow on the 27th of June, we have a Cancer here who's starting to feel a lot stronger because they followed Spirit's advice and they started working on a puzzle, or they watched movies, or they started drawing pictures or paintings. Now, in the creative aspects position, this is very interesting. I'm sorry, not creative aspects. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much from these two cards. This is in your actions position. So we have someone this weekend, Saturday, being tempted with this lust energy. And Spirit's giving you the strength to have hope, but to recognize, is this person closed off in any way? You know, do they call you and tell you they love you every day? They can't wait to spend another day with you. It is time to create goals and intentions and visions for what is the difference between lust and love. What did I learn in the area of lust and love? Or somebody's going through their first test, if you're younger. When someone is rigid and you are unsure, focus on you. Don't give in to the lust, but use the strength within you to walk in energies of confidence. So Cancer, I'm kind of getting images of someone who is feeling that this person is above them. They're too good for them in some way, but Spirit's saying you need to switch up that perspective and saying, I am worthy of so much more. I'm going to stand in the energies of this great inner strength, and I'm going to trust and have hope that Spirit will guide me. Somebody's going to have a very passionate situation. I'm seeing the 24 is jumping out at me. Maybe some of you Cancers met someone around the 24th. Maybe you ran into them somewhere, and now this weekend you're trying to have the strength to maintain your goals and intentions regarding this passionate connection. Now, this is careful here. Be careful here. If you are unsure, do not give away your mind, body, and soul this weekend. Instead, walk in the energies of confidence that Spirit is giving you. You're going to have the strength to do so. Yeah, look at this. So somebody's hoping for this is the beauty energy. Someone who's super attractive, right? On the outside. But Spirit's giving you the strength to have visions, goals, and plans in mind to say, I'm not going to just jump into lust and give away that part of myself and then end up continuing to be closed off. But instead, I'm going to switch my perspective and I'm going to walk in energies of confidence. For I know that beauty is only skin deep. That this rose has thorns. So are you hoping or are you fearing for that rose? For in the outcome position, we have the High Priestess of Air. So Cancer, are some of you going towards an energy of someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini? The High Priestess of Air also will come along by Sunday here and give you the strength to cut away from a connection, even if you don't feel strong enough to do so yourself. So Spirit's saying, have hope in your prayers. Don't wish for a specific human being, but hope, wish, and pray for Spirit to send you the right one. Do not fear this attraction. Know that you'll have the strength to resist lust, especially if someone's acting distant. Look at this. On the bottom of the deck, we have self-worth. So this spiritual evolution for you, Cancer, at this time is you stepping into greater self-worth because you're resisting giving into that lust right away. No matter how attractive someone is, the High Priestess of Air this weekend is going to give you the strength to cut away from someone and to get your focus back on whatever visions, goals, and plans you're working on in your own personal journey. Wow. So I'm going to clarify by bringing in the Gilded Tarot deck for this single Cancer, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, regarding the weekend of June 26th of 2020. Yeah, so there's communication. There were kind words and messages, but that's all it was with the Page of Cups. Those kind words and messages may not grow into anything more. They're just communication. So we have a very hopeful Cancer here. That if you express yourself more passionately through that communication with the Page of Wands energies, that you can create visions of a future whereby you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to find great stability, abundance, money for sure. So in the past, we had a Cancer who waited, sat in their own environment for a while, and tried to figure out how to come out of confusion and illusion, fantasy and illusion. I think we're enjoying, this Cancer's enjoying fantasy and illusion, actually. So by Saturday, we have the strength to do what? We have the strength to look at all the things that were difficult in our past, the things we brought upon ourselves, the things we had to experience that were difficult. And with the Ten of Swords energies, those swords are dissipating. Now you can stand up more strong, Cancer, because you now understand your truth. You can now speak your truth and create your own victory when it comes to lust. Yeah. Because if someone here on Saturday gives into lust, Cancer, if this is you, you do have the Four of Swords. So for some of you, this is a battle that's gone on, and it's like you fought this battle 3 times already, and you have 1 sword left. Are you going to continue to battle this lustful, painful situation, or are you going to cut away from it completely because all it was communication? For as you acknowledge the reality of your circumstances this weekend, by Sunday you are going to feel very confident because what you are working on or towards, you have now created a new direction for yourself. Interesting. A lot of people are making their own businesses come true right now. And then there's temptation. So Cancer, in your hopes and fears position this weekend, you may be hoping for someone who's very attractive on the outside, but if there is indecision being represented by the Two of Swords here, do not make a decision at all. Wait for the truth of a situation to evolve. And know that at the end of the weekend, if you want to cut away from this connection, you can do so. For some of you, you put a lot of energy into an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and there's still going to be indecision by the end of the weekend. The High Priestess is going to be helping you to observe someone who's coming in with the Knight of Wands energies, coming in with that love them and then leave them energy. And Cancer wants to celebrate situations regarding home, family, marriage, engagement. So it's about speaking your truth so you can get to the truth of, do you want the same thing as I do? Or I'm going to cut away from this lustful path and I'm going to walk in an energy of self-confidence and self-worth. Speak up for yourself this weekend, okay, Cancer? Should these messages have resonated for you and you would like further information, again, you can write me at my email for a personal reading. My information is in the box below. My email is josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to those of you whom have donated to keep the channel up and running. Take care and God bless.